Okay, so this is Michael Yan. It is Saturday. I'm excited to show you how I've got BIB set up so that we can go web to print to BIB. So I've got a page here. I've got no jobs yet. I've got two folders that BIB is watching. This one is for the job tickets. This one is for the PDF files. And what I'm going to do is show you what I've got set up to send files through that system. So of course you've probably seen this before. I'm going to go ahead and log in and start a project. I'm going to do a business card, although this is not really a true business card. It's kind of like a business card. I'd like to have 2,000 of them. I'm going to have it shipped to my home 93065. And I'm going to calculate my cost here for $17. So 2,000 of these cards for that price. I'm good with that. So the customer is going to say, great, I want to submit my wonton card. So wonton BIB card demo. And I'll go ahead and say next, and I'm going to upload my design. So I launch this little applet and navigate to my file. Here it is, my wonton card. Now, of course, when I start this upload, it will go ahead automatically to the system and wait for me to submit this. Now, where it's submitting it is to another computer I've got set up here. Right now, for just reasons of simplicity, I'm using the Task Force RIP and trapping system. That is where this file is going to go when it submits it, so that I can do the whole proof thing where, this particular file has a small issue. I wanted to point out this issue to you. This is the design. It would trap, but this particular panel here, this blue up and down panel, that panel is set to overprint. Now, I just wanted to show that off because that's part of the demo. Is I'm going to show that this is why we want to rip in proof, not just look at a PDF in Acrobat or perhaps Google, where I might get a false sense. But that's a separate part. But that's why I've designed this page this way. So, okay, so let's go back to my workflow. So here I'm going to go ahead and submit this for proofing. Now you'll see when I submit this for proofing, it will go ahead and send it out again to this RIP. So let's go back to the RIP. You can see here it's ripping, so that it's sending it to the other system automatically, and we'll go ahead and rip it. It takes a little bit of time, of course. Remember, I'm going over the internet. I'm sending a file, and it's going to rip it and then send back a proof. And that proof, of course, will have the overprinting and the trapping. So just go ahead and hopefully I've paused the recording. Not sure if I have, but anyway, so it's taking a little time to rip. Okay, so here you can see we finished ripping it, and let's go back to the workflow. Now, when I go here, you'll see that after that, I'm going to submit it and say, okay, please, I want to now verify this proof, make sure that I like what it is that I've gotten. Here you can see it's populated the verification. If I double click on that, you can see here, I'll just kind of move this to the side here so we can compare apples to apples here. So here's my OnTimeProof Oops, I'm sorry. I think what I'll do is I'll use, well, you can see here the overprint. See the overprinting there versus the other one. So this is good. You can see the trapping. You can see the traps there when I zoom way in, right? You can see the trap. Great. It's trapped the way I'd like it to be. Fantastic. And that's what the whole verification part of this is. So now let's go ahead and buy it. I'm happy with my product. It looks the way I'm expecting it to look. I'm going to add it to the cart and go ahead and approve it. Now, this moment here is also is important that I'm really going through and processing this just like a customer would. Okay, and I'm going to continue. And great. I have a purchase order account with this account, so I'll go ahead and complete my purchase. And you'll see as well that this file has been complete. And now, not only has it sent me an email verifying, here you can see that my order has been placed. There's the order, net 30. And I can go ahead and say, okay, so it's verified. Not only has it done that, but it's gone ahead and submitted this file, you can see here, to the hot folders. And it would normally be here if I had this queue turned on. So you can see here, there's my wonton file, there's my XML file. But if I had this turned on, it would automatically go ahead and import that. You can see here it is. Bing, bang, boom. And of course, the other thing I was wondering, is there a way for it to automatically go ahead and fill it? So if we're doing a template, we fill the thing. That's really what I'd like to have done, because then as soon as that's done, I would have it in the print queue. And of course, that print queue would then put it into my BIB folder. So here you can see there's nothing in there right now, but if I hit print and said OK, yes, it would go ahead and create this this file and put it into the folder, and therefore be ready to rip. And then of course I'd send that to EWF, and we'd have a ripped file. So that's kind of what I need some help with finishing this up. By next week, it'd be great so that we can make this sale. Thanks.